Hello friends, High Priestess card and Empress card, they both come to our mind as the epitome of feminine power in the deck. In fact, Empress card is the complementary card to High Priestess card, where High Priestess stands for the knowledge which is gained through heart and experience. She shows internal strength, internal power, internal wisdom, while Empress is all about female power. She rules her empire in a pragmatic manner. We are both wise and practical when we rule our homes and offices. She is the one, Empress is the one who thinks, who is never short of ideas and plans ahead. While Priestess is all about internal wisdom which is acquired through experiences, Empress is all about how to make use of those experiences, that knowledge, that wisdom in day-to-day dealings. I think I'll have to discuss both these cards in detail one by one in order to appreciate the differences and similarities between these two cards. This card, that is High Priestess card, is the card for those who are interested in psychic development. In fact, whole card is all about, it reflects duality and equilibrium between two. Number 2, which is associated with this card in numerology, it's all about balance and emotions. Zodiac sign Cancer, in fact all water signs, especially Cancer, is associated with this card. It emphasizes your intuitive ability, introvert nature, and internal natural creativity. Planet Moon, which is associated with this card, it emphasizes cyclical ascent and descent, ups and downs in your life, which helps you in gaining experiences and developing wisdom. Moon is also associated with your hormones. Hormones, they are affected by emotions. Emotions, they are depicted by moon. And this card is all about balancing your emotions, balancing your negative and positive energies, feminine and masculine energies. When your energies are balanced, your hormones are balanced. So theme of this card is balance, maintaining equilibrium. Pomegranates on this card, they are associated with Persephone. Persephone in Greek mythology was kidnapped by her husband Hades, and she was tricked to eat pomegranates, which is the fruit of underworld. That's why she had to stay in underworld for 6 months, and for 6 months she was on surface of the earth. It is associated with the change in seasons, that is autumn and spring, happy and sad times in our life. It also symbolizes experiences, wisdom gained from both the worlds, that is bad and good experiences. This card talks about the self-examination and exploration in depth about your psyche and soul. Our soul has traveled both the worlds, astral and physical, and in many lives it has gained lot of wisdom, experiences. All is there in your subconscious mind, and the key lies in unlocking those experiences, that wisdom. So knock at your soul and bring out that precious internal wisdom, experiences. It's all in you. She is like Virgin Mother. She has the balance of both feminine and masculine energy in her. She's just like a caretaker. her crown is associated with Isis goddess, and she was the goddess of fertility. That is for creating something inside, and that's for purpose. She had created her son magically, that is hidden from everyone. She has brought up her son single-handedly, and it was not known to anyone, for the purpose of taking revenge, that is to killer of her husband. And she has played role of both mother and father. Single-handedly she brought up, and she is just like a caretaker for him. Everything was hidden inside. That idea of creation, that magic, it's hidden, it's with her. So she had that spark of ingenuity and innovation inside her, which is not visible. If High Priestess appears in your reading for job and career, it's guiding you to look inside for the answers regarding exactly what you are interested in. Looking through advertisement, that is routine method of finding the job, might not help this time, and you are to look inside, you have to listen to inner voice and look at completely different places for you to strike lucky this time. So it's asking you to tap into your creativity and consider unconventional paths. Look for hidden talents. You might be good in creative arts, but your education is related to finance. So go by what your inner voice is asking you. Look for unconventional paths. In businesses, it's indicating presence of third party, which is affecting your business relationships from distance. And I'm always stressing about the balance. This is the beauty of this card, that is, it's all about balance. So it's asking you to maintain the balance between your work and personal life. So don't take anything on face value and don't go by the rule books here. For students, it's asking you to go for unconventional pursuits like occult sciences, spiritual knowledge, psychic development, and besides, it's also telling you that some kind of mentor is coming to guide you, and you can also go for higher studies. This card also shows higher studies, especially in unconventional pursuits. And regarding your finance, you are not to disclose or discuss your finance openly. You are to invest after consulting, trusted sources, because nothing is clear, everything is hidden. You cannot trust anyone when this card appears in your readings. In love and relationships, your partner may find you mysterious, intuitive, wise, and he wants to find out more about you and discover more about this connection. As you are not revealing everything, you are keeping your cards close to your heart. Take time in getting to know each other and look for deeper connection that is beyond physical attraction, as this card denotes soulmate connection too sometimes. And there could be psychic relationship between two people. This woman could be Querent's dream woman, as beautiful as it sounds. Empress is someone attainable, while High Priestess is mysterious and unattainable. And this attraction is beyond physical attraction, that is soulmate kind of connection. If the Querent could get past putting you on pedestal and accept you as you are, that is, you cannot act and think like an empress. This relationship is wonderful. It could be wonderful and deep and unconventional. Sometimes this card also denotes third party, but in case of reverse readings, it's negative. But in case of upright readings, third woman or third party would be just like a priestess, wise, intelligent, intuitive. So it's not negative in most of the times in case of upright card readings, but you need to look for other cards in order to arrive at accurate readings. Personality represented by upright high priestess card in a spread is usually wise, calm, experienced, mysterious, motherly, secretive, and knowledgeable. And in case of reversed high priestess card, it becomes futile, superficial person, manipulative person, or person with whom querent has conflict, who is not revealing her true personality. Rival, true enemy, jealous, lying, proud, lazy, and hostile. The Empress is femininity in the most nurturing form. This card may be about your mother or someone whom you see you as your motherly figure. She has good harmony with many roles which women of today must become. She is strong, independent, outspoken, but also charming, sociable, gentle, and compassionate. This is not the person who only cares about others and neglects her own self. And she is not the one who focuses only on her needs. There is lot of generosity, there is lot of give and take, giving and receiving care and support. This card also shows pregnancy and a fertile woman who is trying to get pregnant. This indicates not only literal pregnancy, but also it represents metaphorically birth of new idea or project. And she's creative right from the conception of the idea through pregnancy, when the plan is nurtured and birth and brought out in the world. This card also signifies abundance and prosperity. Even in reverse readings, this card shows abundance. There is no dearth of money even in reversals, but it can show greed for money in case of reverse readings. This card indicates, Empress indicates lucky turn of events, and coherent hard work would be rewarded whenever this card appears in readings. It also signifies connection with nature, being in touch with world around you, getting out of cubicle and seeing the sky. One way to connect with Empress is opening up to 5 senses. Spend time with taste, touch, sound, sight, favorite meal, soothing music. Time in nature, picnic, outdoors, lying on the earth, light a few scented candles or incense, put on a comfy outfit. Focus on nurturing your body with healthy food. She is often seen as the muse of creatives with all the passion, sensuality and abundance. This card also signifies period of growth in your life, when whatever you have dreamt of is coming to fruition. Empress reversed card shows mother who may be controlling and manipulative. Think of a passive aggressive woman who gives backhanded compliments. It also means infertility or difficulty in getting pregnant. She may be too timid and too lost into the idea of traditional gender roles to the stunt of her spiritual growth. In other spectrums, she might use her sexuality for financial gains or use marriage as a way to rise up in the social status. She will most likely be too vain and extremely materialistic, maybe a gold digger. I have discussed in detail both these cards. I want to compare them. Pomegranates on these cards, they bind these two sisters, while High Priestess, she is sitting before the curtain illustrating pomegranates all over it. Empress, she is having them all over her gown. There is vast consciousness depicted by seed behind this curtain. High Priestess in a way is inviting us to that mystery of esoteric world which is behind that curtain, that sacred knowledge, that prophetic knowledge which is beyond our comprehension. While Empress, she is asking us to bring out the life in this world. When Empress card is seen as the progression from High Priestess card, we can understand that Empress has emerged out of that underworld like goddess Inanna with profound knowledge. You can see my video on goddess Inanna if you want to appreciate how her story is related to these cards. High Priestess, she's not comfortable with her beauty. It means that this card is not about beauty. Even then, she has intense admirers who feel that she has some kind of healing properties and esoteric knowledge or that prophetic knowledge. Empress, you all know that she's all about beauty. She's very comfortable with her beauty, with her sexuality, with her sensuality. High Priestess, she resides in intangible. Empress, she is connected to that grounded nature. High Priestess knowledge can be accessed through subconscious, while Empress is that raw, wild growth. It's the manifestation of that knowledge. The two words which accurately describe Empress energy, they are creative intelligence, which is related to planet Venus. It's all about intelligence, that is your intellectual realm, mental ability. High Priestess is often represented as more of a young girl. Don't think her portrayal is depicting her age, has something to do with her age, but it has something to do with the purity of the youth and keeper of that sacred ancient knowledge. While Empress is full-figured woman who is embodiment of female power and sensuality. Thank you.